Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. So let's continue 2024, and this time I'm going to go through task 3 and task 4. Okay, in task 3 they said create this folder first of all, and we'll make sure that these files will be saved inside the folder. All these are the files that we need for the web page. So I'll go to my folder, create a new, and this is my folder. Make sure that these files are saved inside. So I need this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. So make sure that you copy them, not paste them, and then paste them here in your folder. Now you will create a web page trainee to learn HTML. Open this style sheet. Whenever they ask you to open, you have to open them using your editor, the software you are using for designing your website. And my software is SharePoint 2007. So I'll open my software, make sure that nothing is there, close everything, and then let's point to my folder as my website folder. So I'll go open, and then I will try and find my folder here. And now all the files that I need to for the web page are actually here, as you can see. And the question says, do you need to open this one, which is web.css. Now this is the file they need you to open. Okay. What they need, they say that add a new class called red and set the font class of hexadecimal code for red when the class is applied. So we need to create a new class, and this class is called red, and the font color should be red. Okay, so to do so in your application here, you can actually add new styles. So I'll add a new style, and the new style will be, since it's a class, I will leave the dot on it, remove the dot. It will be red, and the color will be red, and that's it. Now you have the class created here. Now what else? Add another class called center this time, and this class will make sure that the text is center aligned. So the same way, this time it's the class itself is dot center, and it should be center aligned from the text line here. It should be center aligned, and here we go. Now we have the two new classes. Save your style sheet, Control S. What else? Take a screenshot to show the content of your style sheet and place them in your evidence document. Make sure all the contents are clearly visible, and this is step 13. So I'll take a screenshot now and make sure that this screenshot will be stored in step 13. Remember, the style sheet file name must be there whenever you are taking any kind of screenshots, and take only the needed space to make sure that everything is visible. And now let's go back again and open our evidence file, and as we say, this is step 13 evidence, which is the style sheet. As you can see here, everything must be visible, especially the new class style you have created. Okay, what else? Now you need to open and examine a web page called n24web.html. Let's find it. This is it. This is the web page. What do we need us to do? The web page and attach. The style sheet has been created for you. Thank you. The web page appear like this. Okay. Each table cell in this diagram is identified with a letter, must not appear on the final page as usual. Edit the HTML so that the table border do not appear on the final page. Now remember, whenever you'd like the borders not to appear in the final page, using HTML, not CSS, you have to go to the code, and you have to look where the table actually starts. I'll show you here. This is where the body, and this is where the table starts. So I'll just add the code. Border equal. If they ask you the border should appear using HTML, you set them to 1, but here they say they shouldn't appear, so I set them to 0. Well, remember, we have no other way of doing this. This is the only way. So this is, one of the codes that you have to remember if they ask you to make sure that the borders appear or does not appear on your web page. So this one is done. Replace the text a candidate with your name, center number, and candidate number. That means making sure that you put your information here. So I'll just put my name, Mustafa, EG001999. Okay. Okay. And what else? Save your web page in your folder with a different name this time. So it will be this one followed by your center number and candidate number. So this will be your new name. How to do it? You go File, and you go Save As this time, and I'm going to change them into EG001. And once you do this, you'll find that it will appear here now. Okay, so from now on we're working on the new page. Set all the text in cell A into H1. Where is cell A? This is cell A. So I'll go non-style and I will select H1 or heading 1. Set the text web development layers in cell B in H2. Only web development layer in cell B in H2. So that means I need to hit enter first. So this one will become alone and then make it H2, as you can see. What else? Set all the other paragraphs of the text in cell B into H3, so the rest will be H3. So all this will be H3. So this is H2 and this is H3. Apply the class red to only content layer, presentation layer, and behavior layer. So content layer, this should be red. So I'll go here where you can actually apply style or manage style. Can you see here? You can have manage style and you can have apply. So I'll select apply red content layer and presentation layer. And this is one of the advantage of this class where you can actually apply it manually. And red. That's it. So only these texts are applied red and the rest is normal. Set the text in cell C and D into style H2 with the class set to red. C and D. Now where is C and D? C and D, these two cells. Okay. Okay, so these two cells here, this and this should be center. Very good. Set the first line of text in cell F into paragraph style and the other three paragraphs in cell F as a bullet list. Okay, the last cell. First one should be paragraph of enter, and this is the first text and it should be a paragraph. Okay, now set the first line of the X and then set the other three paragraphs in cell F as a bullet list. So we have three paragraphs in cell F. That should be bullet now, and of course the paragraph will start by capital letter. So this is now a paragraph. Okay, go, stop. Another capital letter U here, that means that's other paragraph, so enter. Okay, go. Okay, and this one is capital as well. So okay, these are the three paragraphs. As you can see, they all start with a capital letter and they should be set to bullet list. So I'll select them like this and I will go here, and bullet means an ordered list. And as you can see now, sometimes it happens here where it does not recognize where the list should be there. So I'll just go backspace using my keyboard and backspace, enter. As you see, backspace, enter using your keyboard to fix them and make sure that each and every one is a separate li and all of them are actually a bullet list. That's it for this. Set the title of the web page to web programming tips, and remember to set the title of the web page. You can go to page properties and you will find titles and rest of the information here. So I'll just set it to a web programming tips. Okay, what else? In the HTML, set the name of the default target into underscore self. The same way, right click, page properties, you will find the default target frame here. Select same frame, you'll get self. Okay, what else? Set the text in cell C as a link to open this page. Where is cell C, by the way? This is cell C. So it should open this page. Double click on the text, right click, and hyperlink an existing page, and you put the address here. It will go to this page whenever you click on the text. Done. What else? Set the text in cell D as a link to open this page, and this time we have a target frame which is underscore blank, and cell D is this cell, so I'll highlight this cell, right click, hyperlink, and it will go to this page. There's no space in before, and we have a target frame, and the target frame should be underscore blank or a new window. So I'll go new window or underscore blank, and I'll set it to done. Place a metadata in an appropriate section of your HTML to define the character set as UTF-8 and add a description of the web page. Now the metadata, just like the title, all of them can be set from page properties, and they ask you first of all to make sure that the encoding language used or the character set is UTF-8. And to set this, you can always go to the language, and you will find it here under HTML encoding or language used. And I'll just try and look for UTF-8 here, and this is it, Unicode or UTF-8. Okay, for this, and you need to add a description of the web page. And if you remember, this web page is about web programming tips, and to add the descriptions, you always go here. Remember that it says that this will create a web page to help trainee learn HTML. Okay, so we'll just copy this, because this is actually a descriptions of the web page whenever they ask you for a descriptions. Okay, to add a description to the web page, I'll go the same place, which is page properties, and I'll find page descriptions. So trainee learn HTML, comma, and HTML language, CSS language. You can add 2, enough, but 3 is always safe. Save your web page, Control S. Take a copy of your HTML source and place it in your evidence document, which is step number 21. To copy the source, you need to go Code, and you have to copy all these. You go there, step 21, evidence, and this is your evidence now, which is very good. And what else? Display your web page in your browser. You necessarily resize it so the entire page can be seen, the text can be seen, the address bar is fully visible. And we need to take a screenshot of your page from the browser and place it there under the code in the same step. So back again to design here, I'll go here and display my browser, and I'll just resize it a little bit here, so I'll make it everything visible. See, I can actually hit Control plus and Control minus to make it either smaller or bigger. I just hit Control plus to make sure that it's acceptable, and make sure there is no overlapping between the logo and the text. I'll go like this. This is good. No overlapping, no overlapping, no overlapping. This is acceptable. Okay, and I will take my screenshot using the URL must be visible, and everything is visible like this. Now this is acceptable and good, and I'll place it where I will place it, just under my code here, and here we are. Everything looks fine, and I'll just, you know, try and increase it here a little bit to make sure that everything appears, and I'll save. Okay, what else? Take a screenshot, done. And then we go into task 5, which is printing the whole evidence, and of course making sure that your name center number appears, which is printing this file. You just normally go File, Print, and they will give you a specific printer, and since I don't have a printer here, I will use Microsoft Print to PDF, which is a local printer, and see my information actually in the header. So I'll just print it in my same folder with the folder, and I'll just call it, just outside here, I'll call it evidence. print. It will be just printed as a local PDF file. You'll find it here in your folder as evidence print, as you can see here. And that's it for this paper. Thank you very much, and see you in the next paper. Bye bye.